There's a few people really worried about the Doggies after their game of two halves last week, but I'm hotter on them than ever. Oh, what a tongue twister. But if you're enjoying our tips, don't forget, let us know, comment in the field below, and don't forget to subscribe to get all the notifications of when our tips do come in. Now, the Doggies, yes, very, very poor first half, but look, it was a matter of them just having too many errors and just falling a little bit into quicksand last week against the Canberra Raiders. But once they got their hands on the ball, they started to dominate, and didn't they do that, scoring 32 unanswered points in the second half. Look, the attitude is there for the Dogs. They could have packed up and gone home at halftime, but once again, they put in a solid second half performance that shows their class and the reason why they are on top of the ladder this season. Now, they're coming up against the Chooks, who have been fairly impressive and had the bye last week. Look, the Roosters have been scoring a heap of points of late. I believe it's 30 in their last 4 games when they've gone 3 of 4. But they're still leaking points. They are ranked 15th in the league with an average of 27 points against per game. And they've actually let in 25 points in their last 4 games that I was just talking about before. So they're coming up against the Dogs, who are the strongest defensive team in the competition. And the Dogs will shut them out. And then what the Doggies do is they then put on the points. The Bulldogs actually have an average winning margin of 16 points per game and a minimum of 8. Now, the line in this one is 8.5. So I like the Dogs to cover. They're going to put on points against the Chooks eventually and score over their team total of 24.5 points. Now, the Chooks have had some trouble stopping the left side. Jacob Carraz on the right side. He scored 4 tries in his last 2 games and will score against the Chooks in this one. So there you've got it. I like the Bulldogs to cover. I like them to score over 24.5 points in this game, and Jacob Carraz to score a try. Now, just remember, over the weekend, gamble responsibly and happy punting.